Has that started? I don't want to start talking to myself. Cool. Alright, I think that's going. It's shouting at me about microphones, but I'm going to do this in two parts, simply because I was up till 6 AM watching the virtual Le Mans, and I'm quite tired, so I can't be asked to do the whole 2 hours. Marcus is watching. Yeah, I don't really know how to do this properly, but if I go through the start a few times from the people's different perspectives, and then we can just go from there. And I'm sure this will be mainly a highlight reel of Andy crashing into people, but we'll see how we go. So if we go through the grid, obviously Chris qualified on pole, not surprisingly, really. Seems to be much faster than everyone else to, well, my frustration and everyone's frustration. Andy in second, again, really quick. Dave only had the game for the week, unbelievably. And Marcos in his day shift Aston Martin. There's Whittle's Beaver. There's me with the Roadrunner. There's Father Ted, Tom over here. And Bailey wasn't in the chat, so he was on hards. I don't know that he knew how to change them. But he only jumped in last minute anyway. There's Ian in his American Freedom Machine. There's Sean in his Ferrari, and then Andy Duncan, who we will surely see quite heavily highlighted. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll start from Andy's view then, shall we, and see how we go. I say I'm obviously a couple of cars in front, so I haven't seen what actually happens here. So presumably it's fairly catastrophic. Is that the right word? But we'll see, shall we? Oh, that was fun. Right, so we will get away pretty good actually, I think, really. I mean, we'll go back to the pole sitter in a second, see how, we'll see it from Will's point of view. Oh, it's Christoph. Whoa, okay. Right, okay, Jesus. Okay, I think we'll get back and see that again, shall we? Who should we go with? Let's go with Sean and see what happened there then. Oh, he ran, but Bailey wasn't paying any attention. So it's all going off. It's fairly decent in front. There's a bit of argy-bargy. I think. Oh, gets a bit of a squiggle on. Gets a bit of a squiggle on. Hits Andy. Hits Whittle. Actually, hits almost everybody. That's fairly comprehensive, if I'm honest. Great effort. We go back to the start, and we'll go to Marcus's because he says he got a good start. Didn't he? Dave got a very good start, didn't he? Oh, I think they just about. Oh, we just about got away with that, didn't we? Oh, easy. Okay, we'll flick back to. Oh, Tom's following him then. I suppose, as they say with Le Mans, you don't win it in the first lap, do you? But I'm sure people are clearly trying. We'll go back to where the carnage is occurring, so we'll go back with Bailey. Bailey didn't last very long. Oh dear. We'll go back, I think. Sorry, this is probably a bit sporadic, but we'll see what's going on. So there's a good view. Let everyone get a bit argy-bargy there, let again. You can see the controller races, can't you? It's all twitching like drunk drivers. So we've got Sean in front of. There's Bailey on the dirt and Andy on the dirt. Oh! Nearly looked glitched, didn't it? Bailey's having none of that. Does Andy look? Oh, is that intentional, Andy? Oh, God. I don't know if I want to put this on the internet. People see this, ridiculous. But so it's coming down into the first of the chicanes. This is never going to go well, is it? What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars. 7 cars, all the rest, 2, 3 of them getting ahead. Out front, the last thing you want to do is everyone crash into each other and let them get away. Fair enough. What do I know? So, there's a common theme with this will obviously be the penalties, because can't cut this track at all. So we go back up with the leaders. 3. This is Tom, who's in 3rd place. Doesn't have a good livery that far to take out, does he? Is Marcus make a move on Dave? No, he's going to let him go. He's going to let him go. Dave, a bit upset with this race because he should have done better. The times he was putting in, he was under 4 minutes when Marcus was off. He was under 4 minutes and he should have done better with this. I think he got caught in the mid-pack. And in 4th. They see the gap they've already pulled out. It's massive already. Cut back to Bailey. Well, there he is. He's still in the race at this point in time. Oh no, he's not. He's autoed. Okay, so he's out. So he didn't last a lap. So we'll go on with Chris. Even though I think Sean's all over the show. But we've got Andy in the gravel over there. Look, there's I'm in the gravel as well. So what we'll do, we'll flick to some decent. That's alright. There's Whittles Mevilla. All over the road. Here that I do vaguely remember having a bit of a spin here. Oh, Chris gets a bit oversteery. Oh dear. A bit dramatic, wasn't it? There's Andy. I wanted to see this because I didn't like that. I don't like that. We're going to go back and we're going to have a look at that because I think I remember that happening. Now, what do we say? Oh my god. So what do we say, sports fans? Did Andy try to kill me here? What do we reckon? What do we reckon? Did he purposely push me into that barrier? I think I'm going to go with it, yes. There we have Sean. That must have been when he, he retired. There we go. He's on. Right. So we're what's a half a lap in and we're 2 cars down. So we've gone from a field of 11 to 9. Whittle's also playing on controller, which is Canadian themed Mazda, going through the Porsche curves of sorts. Less of a curves, more of a couple of 50p's I think that was, rather than curves. Oh, motion sickness. Right, how well is this going to go? Actually not that bad. I expected much worse. Glitching like this, is it? Who is behind? Go with Ian's freedom machine. Oh, he's dropped back though. Let's go with Chris. Marcus just told me to go back and film the leaders. I'll stick with this for him. Well, it's just Chris is driving. That Porsche is mighty fast. So, start of the second lap, we've still got Dave in the lead, being chased down by Marcus and Tom. They seem to get away for a couple of laps in fairness. So we'll do this up to about lap 15, see how we go, which will be plenty of incidents. But so we can't really focus on these because nothing really happens, does it? So we'll go back to the pandemonium that is these guys. The state of his car. Never going to work, is it? Off I go. I got a bit of assistance in the gravel there. Back up with the action up here. We're on board with Andy. Coming to the second of the S's. Whittles outbrakes himself. No, he hasn't. Didn't give you much room there, Andy, did he? the last of the late breakers down into. Let's forget this. No, just the next one. Oh, I think Whittle's backed out of it. Whittle's backed out. That's a bit late, Andy. I think. Yeah, we'll give Chris a nice little punt. There we go. Punt or be punted, as we say. Andy managed to catch up yet? No, he hasn't. He's still twitching low ways. Also, there's quite a lot of straights on this, isn't there? So. Oh, that was feisty, Christopher. Andy flying around the outside. He didn't make that stick. Fair play. All over the curves. Oh, Chris is off. Where's he going? He's off. There he is. Is he going to make the move? No, he's going to sit behind. Oh dear. We've got some freedom coming in hot. Driving there somehow. The last late breakers, I'll go back a little bit, get at Mandy's view. Just keep it out of the way. I think I might brake a bit early. Tell you what, that nearly looked like we knew what we were doing there, didn't it? Nearly. Right, we go back to, oh, there he is. There he is, he's caught up, he's on the main stretch. Bit of rubbing going on here. Who's got the inside line? No, Chris, can you run the outside? No, I've got it, I haven't. Wheels off. You got a fair bit of code ghosting going on here. Let's pop up and see what the leaders are doing. Takes all out of his own, look. He can't keep up, Right, go back to the action here then. This is a pack starts to get a bit closer. Here it is from the Freedom Machine. Coming out, I mean there's 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at everyone jostling position. Where's Whittle do now? What does Whittle do now? He's faced with these cars in front of him. He can't break in that line, can he? Oh, he can. Oh, oh. Certainly not a lot of braking going on here, is there? You would be forgiven for thinking this might be Wreckfest, but it isn't Wreckfest. Apparently, this is Gran Turismo. Simcade of choice. Oh dear, here he is, look, he's joining the party. Here's Andy joining the party. Oh, the Freedom Machine's off through there. This is like wacky races. This is, oh, Chris is round. Oh, we're hot with someone else, I think. Here we go, we're after Whittle. Oh, Andy's done Whittle, look, there he is. And he might get a perfect view here, I think. Andy braking a bit early, not early enough. That was all fairly sensible actually, I'll give you that. Sorry, I'm just sharing. A bit of argy-bargy coming on up here. Here we go, look, what's going to come up, what's going to occur? I think we all fairly know there's going to be some paint transferred. Master's got some legs on it, hasn't it? Right, Whittle's gives the other Master a bit of a nudge. Oh, for the Freedom Machine. Oh, the Freedom Machine is in the gravel. there I am in the gravel. Jump up on board with Whittle again. And he will actually spread out a little bit more now, won't we? You'd think you'd be forgiven to think that it's got sensible. Whittle coming round the Porsche 50Ps. Track limits, it seems. Is Will going to go for it? Is he going to do it? He's going to do it. He's going to do it. He's not going to do it. Chris is getting. Oh, he's got a good exit out of there. A love tap from the Freedom wagon. Has got this course absolutely now. Oh, dearie me. Who was that? Oh, that was the Freedom Eagle. It's all bunching up a bit more now. We got Brycey in there. Got Marcus up there. Oh, Andy's gone off. He's gone off. Is he gonna? He's gonna rejoin. Back with the chaos that is the back. The movers and the shakers. Oh dear. What could possibly go wrong, eh? Oh, Whittle. Good lord. It's a 2.5 second penalty for me for getting punted off the track. I know what's going to happen here then. Who's going to make the move? Oh, there's not really a gap there, Paul. Not really a gap there. Can Chris get away from the carnage? And just, yeah, but that's fairly sensible. It's fairly sensible. And Chris might cut the corner there. Bit of wobbling going on. At this point, we've still got lap 4. We've still got Dave out in front, with Marcus and Brycey still ploughing away out front. Fair play. Some evidence of some proper driving, I suppose. That wasn't aimed at Ian specifically. And for a Sunday drive. I don't know whether to flick it to the cinematic modes. I know it looks a bit better, but I don't think you get the feel of what actually is happening. Fairly sensible again. It's all so close, isn't it? Oh dear. Well, that's me off into the gravel. Oh dear. Recovering from that. Off into the kitty litter, chasing down the old GTR. Porsche curves. Oh, and we've got a Mazda off. It's Paul. Exploring the old track limits there. And that was all my own doing, if I'm perfectly honest. Right, job to do from here, aren't I? come back up here to Andy, who's made it back up to 6th. Oh, and in the pits goes Andy. Into the pits. Literally into the pits. Oh dear, but he didn't want that on film. Come back up here. Oh, Chris has overtaken Bryson for 3rd position. 5 laps in. They all at the front is still pretty dull. Dave's just keeping his head down, doing his thing, plodding on. Marcus is trying to do the same. Chris is reeling him in. Whittle's Beaver is taking a hammering there that you can barely even see the ball. Wonderful slice of freedom. You can join us back after this pit stop. We have spread out a little bit now. Gives a bit more opportunity for safe overtaking, safe racing. I said opportunity, I didn't mean it was going to happen. He's got the legs on that Mustang. Optimistic braking, a bit of, yeah, oh dear. Intentionally give the place back, but I think that was just bollocks generally. Jump up to Ian, see how this pans out, because I don't think it's going to go well. Right now we caught up with Tom. You can see Tom in the front in the Mercedes with Father Tenler. And actually that's fairly sensible given that there's 7 cars and 4 square meters. Got a bit of a wriggle on. It's fairly good. I'm impressed with that actually. Didn't notice, but Brycey has retaken 3rd place from Chris. I'm not quite sure how that happened. Last of the late breakers, who's disappearing into the gravel. Nobody at this point. Oh no, Andy has disappeared into the gravel. A little ghost going on, there's Chris. A bit sideways, a bit slowly. 5 laps in, super bunched up still. We've got Dave and Marcus disappearing out front. Track limits to myself there. Ooh. Bit of paint rubbing there. Oh, a bit of ghosting. Oh, off I slide. Am I going around? I am going around. I tell you what it is, right. Let's wind that one backwards because that's pretty special, that isn't it? Right. So we're coming in here. It's fast right hand into a braking zone, and then we have. Coming back across to collect Whittle. So how many of us ended up crashing there? 4. 4. I think we need to see that one again then. So we'll see it from Chris's point of view. What happens here, so Ian doesn't anticipate me braking, hits me and I come up on the gravel. Whittle has no idea that I'm coming sideways, and then the Freedom Eagle has a 2nd punt and a 2nd swipe at the Porsche. All in all, to be fair, if you're going to do it all in, isn't it? Okay, I'll tell you what, we missed that, so let's go back to Dave's and we will. Oh, they had a little off, lost the lead, look, Dave. Let's go back to Dave and see how the lead changed. Here he is, I think this is our margin, isn't it? I don't know the track, I think this is our margin. Oh, he's just overcooked it there. He's overcooked it into the gravel. Overcooked it into the gravel. There's Marcus saying thank you very much. Driving through him instead of round him. A bit of realism. We'll change the lead on lap 5. 30. Back to Tom. Nice and spread out here again, aren't we? Right, okay, with Chris coming up onto the mighty battering ram that is the Ford Mustang. I'm not sure where he is going here. He is Oh, and we've got Andy off. Another bit of a love tap. Looks like Chris is playing on easy, doesn't it? Oh dear, that's not going to go well. Yeah, I think Chris... Oh, there's a commentator's curse in it. Chris needs to turn the AI up under harder setting. There he goes as he spins into the ground. I think he got a bit of a help, but you know. We'll scoot forward onto... Yeah, oh. There goes the old Freedom Eagle into the pits. He's scooting round. We had a lot of pitters there, didn't we? How many's that? 4. We have 4 pit stops in this lap. Don't think any of them were as sideways as Andy's was. Led the race for 5 laps and he's rejoined in 6th after the pit stop. He's got a 3-second penalty. He's a master of these ridiculous track limits. Chris, she's got Andy, and everyone's kind of spread up now. We'll sit on board with Marcus for a little bit. We'll do a bit of fancy angle camming. Look at that livery in all its glory, eh? Fantastic. Tidy, tidy. Second chicane, looking for that 100 metre board on the right hand side. Oh, there it went. Oh, look at him catching those apexes, lovely. Tidy that. Nothing wrong with that. Can't pick fault with that one. And for that, he's messaging me and bothering me. Jump back on with this because there's a bit of ding-donging going on. Chris getting a bit squirrely. Mercedes and the Porsche side by side. Who's going to brake the latest? I guess it's probably going to be Andy at front. Oh no, he braked the earliest. It's not gone well. That's not gone well. I don't think this is going to go well. No, it didn't go well. There you go, guess that. Sidekick me. We've got Dave chasing down Chris for 4th position. Marcos has asked if we've got a video of him go through Porsche. And he's catching up with him. He's getting there. It doesn't give you the live timings on this, which is annoying. A bit more info. What's that? 4/10? Maybe. I just think I just subconsciously read that penalty, didn't I? Tell you what, we'll get back up here. We'll do some. Nice man. Knock it down a gear. Oh, I do at least. Flat through, flat through, flat through, and you'd be tighter through there, back onto that, you'd be clipping that curb, clipping the outside curb, pull it back in, clip this curb, feather the throttle, I put it down again there to keep it nice and tight, and you want to pull it right round to the right round to the right, tap of the brakes, pull it in nice and tight, flat throttle, use the track up. Too terrible? Andy with a lunge. Lovely movement to take that. It's superb. Whoop, whoop, whoop. He's made it stick. He's made it stick. That's a change for the lead. Oh, he's lost a bit of time there. He lost a bit of time. That's that move done, I believe. That's Andy into the lead now. We've still got Bryce in third. He's doing a great job of just holding on there. Oh, we've got Chris into the pits. I think that's his first pit stop, so that's like lap 6. Mercedes side by side. aggression from Dave. He showed Tom what he was doing. He showed Tom what he was doing. That ghosting's annoying, isn't it? Oh, track limit violation there, I think, Tom. Has he got the position? I think Dave might be coming back at him. Oh, epileptic fit that was. Oh, Dave got a bit squirrely there. Past Andy. So that's me taking 5th place. Dave getting a 3-second penalty for crashing. Was it good? Gran Turismo. Little ding dong it? No, we're all good. Comes Andy, look. With a nudge. Didn't fancy that, and I think luckily for Davey, again, commentator's curse. Spoiler alert, but there's no love lost between the old Mercedes-Benz of Dave and Andy after all this is over, but obviously I won't spoil that for you. Well, there we go, look. Tidy line from everyone, and that ghosting is so annoying. We need to oh! The mighty Mazda giving me a shunt through. So we've got what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we count 5 of us going down into this corner? Tom at the front is probably just the way to get. Oh, and Andy brakes frighteningly early. And then frighteningly late. I gave Dave a bit of a punt there. I think probably got away with that in the grand scheme of things. And back to Dave. Me and Whittle trading a bit of paint. So who is going to ease off as we come round the next tight right hand, and Dave's all over the back of us. Look. It's got a nice donkey under the bonnet specifically, isn't it? Oh, Dave's coming out the side line. Am I going to slow that down? I did slow that down. Just. That's... Okay. Oh dear. Let's take that one back and see where this all went wrong. See it from Whittle's point of view. So Dave's a bit squirrely, Whittle overtakes. Who overcooked what? Whittle overcooked that and annihilated everybody. Dave drove into a wall. Not our greatest achievement, that. I don't think that's entertaining nonetheless. There's Andy, he's got a right wriggle on. Oh, contact. Bit of contact. Bit of contact. Bit of contact. Bit of contact. I'm stuck on repeat. Bit of contact. Oh, there's Will, he's off. He's off to do a wine tour around Bordeaux, I think. It's a lovely pass, Chris there, lovely. Right, so we've still got Andy out front. Follow Marcus. Oh, in goes the angry Nissan before I change the tyres. You can see that again. He's gone onto the hard tyres. I wonder why he doesn't have that much control. Not convinced. Given the basic physics of this game, hard to make any difference. Lovely tidy lines from Chris, and I think he might just get away with that curb violation. Maybe this game seems to make it up as it goes along. Lovely. I think Chris is going to get the run on if he gets this right. He should go it wide. He's got the legs on the road. He's sending the dummy then. Eat that stick. Wilco out there running away with it. Don't know how far ahead, he's miles ahead. Back markers. Brake a bit early there. Or late. Or both. Ooh. Power down, mighty Aston. He's a bit tidier early on the power. Straight on the wheel. Oh, we missed that read that. I can't ask you about that. I'm sure it wasn't very entertaining. Let's go back to see what's going on back here. Well, he's keeping up with he's keeping up Chris in the Porsche. They got the Freedom Eagle. Not sure if he pitted. He is all alone on his back there. Coming into the first chicane. I think that Nissan used to be blue. I'm told. Go back to Ian. Or Todd. Yeah, we've got Whittle with his disappearing beaver. Who is going to break the last into here then? And it is. Actually, I think that's. Oh, we're going to ghosting again. These bloody penalties. Whittle's dirty beaver. Yes. Down into here. Side by side there, Chris and Dave. Bit of respect. Oh dear. I was just about to say that these two know how to drive properly. I mean, Dave and Chris, obviously. I think that was they made these Mazdas out of strong stuff, don't they? Kept that in, yeah, superb. Something like an angry bee. Following down. Oh, I don't care about track limits. It's a track limit. Nonsense. Right. How aggressive am I going to be on these curbs? Goes in the bits. Lap 7. Oh, look at that sausage. Oh dear. He's managed to make a stick, and that's put me out into the lead because everyone has pitted. So, how far could Chris can see? I've got a 5-second penalty. That's nice, isn't it? Andy rejoins the race in 6th position behind Ian. Chasing him down. There's Chris. This is for position. This is for first position. This is so. How tidy am I through here? Fairly good, fairly good, fairly good. Probably could have carried a bit more speed through there, gone a bit wider. Which way do I go? Or do I let him go? Let him go. Who breaks the... Give me a bit of a squeeze, isn't he? There we go. Oh, he outbrakes himself there. That was optimistic, Christopher. Andy, Dave. There's Tom lapping. Andy not causing too much chaos at the minute. fellow with that Mercedes Benz. He was just commenting saying it was all going so well. It was all going so well. Oh, and we've got the old Freedom Machine joining the party here, look. Ian is known for his key braking choices. And in fairness, again, commentator's cursing. I'm totally good at this. I thought that was going to be alright there, but it really wasn't, was it? I don't know. I think Andy probably didn't see him actually, in fairness, did he? He probably had all the right to be there, gave everyone a bit of space, and there was nowhere for anyone to go. Anyway, they all kept going. No one ruined anyone's race particularly. Cruising down into this fast right-hander. Early braking zone. Who's going to? Andy brakes a little bit early. Oh, Andy tried to anticipate the carnage there. And correctly so. A little bit deep, Dave. Not overly well that. And we're going to pan back, I think, because I look like I've been in. So I'm still in the lead. So we've gone back 30 seconds or so now. I overcook it. Go through the gravel, get a bit of a swapper on. Presumably Chris overtakes me, yeah. Down into second. And then I overcook it again and get stuck. Went horribly wrong, didn't it? So Whittle moves into second place. Third, Dave has caught up and can see me. We've got a gaggle of cars here. This is for 7th, 6th and 5th. It's close throughout the field. Ian doesn't have a lot of paint left on that car either. We've got some gravel coming up front. I'm going to guess that's Whittle. Yes, it is. He doesn't enjoy that corner. Does not enjoy that corner. I think he forgets where the brake is in the way of that one. There, look. So we've got a big gaggle of cars there, haven't we? We've got 2nd place to 7th place, all within a couple of corners. Scoot up to Dave. Is he going to make a move? Is he going to make a move? He's hanging back, he's hanging back. He's going to let me make the mistake. I get them dialed in. Do I get a bit squirrely over this one? I do get a bit squirrely over that one. So does he. I think he's got a better launch. He's got a better launch. I think he's going to have me here. Ghosted through each other. Alright, ding dong going on here. Move that back a bit and see what happens. We've got the old Freedom wagon. Just going to choose his braking point. Somewhere back at the last chicane. In fairness, he got that slowed down. Somehow. Unbelievably, but he got that slowed down. Fair play. So we'll go up with Chris for a little while, because this is a key part of the race. And you can see on the track map, Chris is already building a nice little lead for himself. What we've found in these 2-hour races, spoiler alert for everybody, is if you can get ahead of everybody enough to pit without getting involved in the bumper cars, you generally can clear everybody and win the race. That's exactly what Andy did at Spa. What Chris is trying to do here. Pop back to me, I've just overtaken Dave again. So I'm up to 2nd. He's making a run at me. Leave Dave is sensible, there's not going to be any contact there, is there? Where's the nutcases? Oh. I don't know what's going on here. Tom's on a scale electric track. Going a bit, going 3 abreast into the 2nd bit. Oh, I think they all got a bit. No, fair play. Got it slowed down. Ian's found that pedal. And he's found the other pedal. Jump up with Ian. Breathing out the neck, 4th place in that Aston Martin. He's standing on the anchors. Oh, and he's stuck one at the inside. Is he going to make that stick? Hope those bollards are stuck. He hit those, but that is a decent overtake, in my opinion. Gran Turismo will probably give him a penalty for it in that game, but that's 4th. Marcus is still there, Mike. He's coming back at him. Can't listen to that car. That sounds awful. Freedom Wagon is joining the party. Ian loves breaking into here. He's got it absolutely dialed in. Oh! Doesn't look like the Aston did. That is going to bring him into the clutches. Oh, hang on, Andy's gone wide. Andy had joint 2nd of the championship. Having a bit of a wobble there. He's in last place. He's led the race for a couple of laps. He's having a bit of a break. Tom, I tell you what, we'll keep an eye on this. I'm sure this will be fun. Anything with the GTR is generally fun. So who's going to get this slowed down? Everyone got slowed down. Will made the corner this time. We've got someone going really slowly. Holy me! Wow! Okay, a lot going on here, isn't there? Wow, it's like... Actually, I don't even know what this is like. I don't even know what to say here. This is absolute chaos. Oh yeah, I made the right decision in pit to get out of the way of this. I think that was a very sensible decision. Oh, dearie me. Oh, Whittle's gone round. In fairness, he got a bit of a help there, I think. We'll scoot up to this. We'll keep an eye on it from Tom's point of view. He's got a nice view of the Star-Spangled Banner and that Japanese missile. He did have. Oh, I think that was a bit of a helping hand from... Oh, was that Andy or Day Shift 9? Oh dear, here we go. Holy, that was a fairly aggressive Marcus. We'll come back up to this because I think this is an important part of the race. Yeah, okay. Noted. Makes it through there. I lied. I don't know how I feel about the ghosting. I think situations like that, it does help because you just crashed into him, but it doesn't aid to the realism, does it? Not that this is real. What could go wrong, eh? What could go wrong? Loading from Andy there. So close. I mean, all of this, unfortunately, did just allow Chris to start disappearing up the road further, chased down by Dave. Oh, Andy braked very early there. And Yowzers, right, okay. Let's wind that one back then. Who got what wrong? Marcus. Oh, good lord. Have you ever seen... It was like a dominoes set, wasn't it? So we got Andy brakes too early, gets hit by Whittle. That sends him into Marcos. Marcos into Andy, and then Andy into... who was that? Ian. Fairly good, wasn't it? Gosh, like I say, if you're gonna do it properly. Tom and Andy again. This is for 3rd position. Andy hasn't done many laps on this track, in fairness to him, so don't go back in touch and see what happened there. Have it from Whittle's view. Yeah, just bit of a love tap on it. Just a bit of a tap. That's my position. I'm having it. Marcus has gone round, so he's managed to go. He's in last. That means Andy's here. There in 7th, chasing everyone down again. So I'm in 8th after that pit stop. Wow, okay. I think we'll probably have to watch that again. So we'll come back up, we'll watch it from this view, see what happened. So Andy is getting his weave on. And then Whittle decided he's off. He's off. He didn't want to go around to the right. He wanted to go to the left. He had enough of that. Can't really blame Andy for that one. You can blame him for everything else, but not for that one. There goes Andy. Bryce, you got lucky not to catch his rear quarter there. The pits again. Star Spangled Banner chasing down the well, I say chasing down, there I go. Cheers Ian, thank you very much. Whittle's been the interesting choice to go onto the softer tyres. I have absolutely no idea why he did that. Perhaps they're better than for going around the Porsche car as well. Mercedes on Mercedes action here. Wasn't actually a bad line by Tom. Why I made so much time there. So that's me back up into 2nd place. And I think, from memory, is about 20 seconds behind Chris, I think, first. Battles going on at the minute. We've got Scuffed Beaver being adventurous. Dave's ploughing along. And he's trying to change the shape of that Nissan into something a bit less Nissan looking. And he's ploughing along. We've got Ian chasing down Marcos. The worst sounding car I've ever heard. So there's a nice light through there. I think we've got a bit of a swap on. Just turn me in a bit closer. There's all the battles going on. The old Tenza looking to catch up. The Mustang, Ian. Last name, as he's known as, because he has the longest name on the planet. A little trip through the gravel. livery does have his name down the door. The whole door, not just a bit of it, the whole door. He's got the legs. He's got the legs. Where's he gonna? Is he going to attempt it? No, he's going to back out of that. I think that was possibly a sensible move. Hope I don't slow it down. Unfortunately, I did. Tom didn't. Is that going to put him into the clutches of Andy? It. Oh! Well, I suppose it did. I think Andy may have used that Mercedes AMG as a bit of a barrier to get around that corner, but Gran Turismo allows that, so hey, who are we to judge? I tell you, whoever was in charge of the sound on this Aston Martin. Andy trading paint on the wall. That's enough of that noise. Here we go. He came in like a GTR wrecking ball. Interesting line. Dave, let's give Dave the legs. I think Dave's going to do it. Is he brave enough? Is he brave enough? Oh dear. Oh dear, what's going on here? Right ding dong going on here. Tom's gone a bit wide. And he's gone through him again. Oh, Dave's giving him a bit of a help. A little love tap, that was nice. Dave's car sounds just getting fuel surge. What's going on with that? Here we are, we have our entrance from across the pond. Well, it's not from across the pond, but he talks like he is. And he does have the legs down here, I give it that. That Nissan is shaped like a brick, so it doesn't have the aero advantage. And he actually managed to slow that down. Tom didn't. Ian's cruising. He's just out for a Sunday drive. Whittle is. You can see Andy. You can see him. He's at that's the 8th place. Andy has got a long way to go. He's got to catch up. Oh, Dave's sent one. He's sent one. He licked that stamp and sent it. As Daniel Ricciardo would say. Lovely move. Probably one of the best moves I've seen so far. They are few and far between. I'll give you that. So there's Andy, he's still in 3rd place, he's chasing me down. And he sticks 2 wheels into the kitty there, that's not the fastest way around there. Dave looked like he had a bit of a moment anyway. Is there a mute button or something? Can we turn this engine off? I think Andy might try and turn the engine off for you. This is just, you can't guess what's going to happen, can you? You just can't. You think you know it should happen, but then... Oh my god. Oh, there's... Let's brought Will back into the mix. Oh, got a bit terrible, didn't it? Dave managed to rescue that out of there pretty quick. So again, we've got 5 cars all within a couple of meters of each other. Oh dear me. bit of ghosting going on there from Andy. Oh wow. Oh wow. I think we'll rewind that and see what actually happened. A bit of ding dong going on there. So Andy slows right down to let him to ghost, and he becomes hard again. Honk honk. Just as Tom tries to do round. I don't really know what's going on there. Oh, he's going to get a tap from the Aston Martin. Looks like there's a bit of paint being traded up there by Dave and Will as well. Oh, Tom's off. He's back on again. Who's going to make a lunge down into these then? Tom's pitted. Dave's fast line through there. Oh, and he's... Oh, look at that. I think we need to go back onto Dave's view and have a look at that. That was superb. Let's have a look. So he gets a bit squirrely coming out of here, but he's like, right, I'm having this. He dummies him straight through. Superb. Absolutely superb, Dave. No wonder he's so good at this, even though he's only played it for a week. Third place, we've still got Wilco. Me in second. And Chris still just plopping along, wasting fuel. Fifth place. Ooh, got a bit too happy on the happy pedal. That's whoa. That's low. Will come back through. Interesting lines and braking points going on here. Bit of glitching going on there. The Mazda's got the slipstream. Oh, Dave's pulling the dummy. He's gone round him. He's gone round him. Who is going to break the latest? I think Mark might have this if he can get it slowed down. He just about gets that slowed down. Oh, he's compromised his exit. He's off the track. Dave might have the run at it. Very even, he's pulled back into the slipstream. Well, he's a great camera car, I'll give him that. What's Dave thinking here? Dave's thinking here, I'm going to take the wide line to get the better turn through the corner. Marcus is going to have to defend this. Is that 100 more, 300, 200, 100? Oh, he's a bit short and Will win it, fair enough. Barely a big anti-climax one there. Perhaps we'll get another go into this one. Still bringing them into the clutches of the evil Nissan. I think Will fancies this. I think he fancies it. Well, that old video of that kid on the tractor, wasn't it? Shall I do him? Shall I do him? I fancy it. Overcooked that a bit. Oh, he's facing the wrong direction. He's had a right west in there, hasn't he? That gives Ian something to hope for. We'll come back up with the danger wagon. Oh, have some of that. Have some of that. I think that's just crashing. I don't think that's loading. I think that's just... Dave's got the inside line. He's giving a bit of a tap. And again. And again. Oh, he's had another wobble. The old camera car's back out again, and instead we've got Dave and Andy. Trading places for fourth. Going into the curb. Oh, that was probably And he's off. He's off. Fancy's going. He's off to the beach. He's off to the beach. Willow's got the drive out there if he can get this turned in. He can. I don't think he's got the legs on him. How close is the battle up front? And he's got a bit closer than me. Oh, What's that? Just under half a second. Chris is steering with his feet at this point. What happened there? So day shift 9 in the bits. The absolute state of that. That before they fire the engine back up. Oh, there's an interesting line. Got a bit of a three-way battle going on up here. Stay on board with the Datsun cruise missile. Going to get fair play, fair play. What about that? Well, it wasn't too terrible. Can't really argue with any of that. Ian's just plodding along. Born in the USA. Well, that was decisive. Dave's like, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Whittles saw that. Do a bit of a drift on. Will going to go for it. Yeah, I think he fancies it. Is he going to go for it? I'm going to say Andy's going to brake early. He does, yes. Gets a little tap for his trouble. Andy is still cruising behind me. And I can see Chris now, but I think at this point he had already pitted. Over a 30-second lead. This is for positions. This is overtake per second. Andy is overtaken. Duck back into the slipstream of that Mazda. Around, back out a little bit. It's faster, it's not way through though. It's got a bit wide. We've got a bit wide. This very close. Lines are nearly identical through there. No love lost between these two. Paint traded all the time with these two. Poor Dave's in the middle of this. I think he might get caught up in it. And out of a bit of traction there. Heads up on my head. drive down here then. Bryce is joining the party, still cruising. Just taking some interesting lines. Tom backing up the throttle with that cackling Mercedes. Send one, he sends it. Oh, single file was this? Very cautious approach by Tom there. Not sure whether he his hazards on them. Merc Donkey blasting down this straight. But was going to be having none of it, I'd imagine. Whoa. Tom's got a nice exit out of this, he's got that power. Not see that coming, there it is though. We'll go back and see that again, shall we? See it from Ian's point of view. Oh dear. I think there's... I think there was one culprit there, I think. So how many cars did he? One. Just the two. Just the two. Yeah, in the meantime. Trading places for a second. These are all over the verges. I get a good run out of this, I think. Understeering. I wonder whether they've stopped the tyre. Perhaps this. Yeah, stop the tyres. Not now, however, though. Slow that down. Right. Sausage. There we go. So, Andy's dived into the pits. That's Whittle going into the pits. Sensible pit entry we've seen. Chris is still ploughing around. Not really much footage of Chris, it's just him going round and round. There's Ian. Sending one. What about sending that really? I suppose that'd be a Yeovil delivery, wouldn't it? Just to kick it over the fence rather than. Stick the nose in there. Think he thought about it. Again, everyone's bunched out a little bit at the back. We've got stars and stripes. the legs, but where's he going to go? Through it. Okay. Line of choice. Let's have some cinematics where we look at the state of the world we live in 2020. This does look good, but you can't really see what's going on. Didn't think he was going to slow that down. Oh, that's interesting. Barrier there. A bit squirrely on the way out. And he's just about to join the party again. Still hounding round. There I am. Look at this rabble coming up here then. Dave goes to. Right. Everyone get that slowed down. Oh, Ian's all over the place. Didn't sound like someone else went on. I'm gonna have to just look at that because I can't see a thing. I think that might have been Andy. Let's go back and have a look. That went as planned. That's 4th to 7th. There's Andy chasing down Tom. Going right. Gravel. Dirt. He goes with the pits. And Andy crosses the line. Pause it. We'll come back and do the second parter tomorrow. Finish this off. So pause that there. So we got Chris out in front. Andy's now in second. Tom, Marcos, Andy plowing away. Ian, and I've just pitted, and Dave is pitting also. So there's what's that? 13 laps to go. So we'll do that tomorrow. So have fun.